Hi, are you a student, probably university or college student who is exploring your future career options? Are you an educator or parents who care about the next generation? If yes, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Dickson, and today in this video I want to share with you 3 mindsets that future-ready students need to embrace. Now, why understanding this is important? Because the world is changing fast, and if you can prepare yourself earlier for the future of work, you'll be able to start developing your skills earlier, and you'll be able to spend your time and effort accordingly. Now, before I proceed, can I suggest that you click the subscribe or the follow button so that you can receive continuous update from me. So what are the 3 mindsets you need to have as a future ready student? So let me go through it one by one with you. Number 1, you need to be different. Be different. That means you need to think differently. So instead of thinking about getting a job, you should think about having a solution to the market with your skill. Okay, so your first shift is you need to stop thinking about a job. You should start thinking about a solution to the market with the skill that you have. For example, you study graphic design. So in the past, you probably want to get a job in graphic design. Right? Maybe you work as a graphic designer in a company. But nowadays, with the changes in the marketplace, with the technology, with the development of gig economies, with the development of networked economy, the traditional sense of a job is disappearing. Instead, what you should aiming for is to aim to have a solution to the market with your skill. That means you need to package the graphic design skills that you have and make it like a solution to the marketplace. So instead of getting a job as a graphic designer, right, you offer your graphic design services, graphic design solutions to the marketplace. So that's the first thing you need to consider, is to think different. Don't think about a job, think about a solution to the market with your skill. Secondly, it is about uncertain. That means you need to embrace uncertainty. So what does that mean? In the past, okay, you are trained to probably make decisions based on the information that you have. You are trained to have as many data, as much information as possible before you make a decision. But now the marketplace is changing fast, the society is changing fast. You don't have the time to sit and wait. So what you need to do is you need to have this mindset of embrace uncertainty, with this mindset called speed trumps perfection. Speed trumps perfection. That means you have to do something, get going, okay? Do something first and figure out the details later. That should be the mindset you should have to embrace the uncertainty. So for example, if you're working on a school project or you are starting up your business, you don't have time, right, to wait for the perfect information to come in for you to make a decision. You have to do something first and then figure out and make changes along the process. So the key point here is do something, get going. Speed trumps perfection. So that's the second mindset you need to have as a future-ready student. And the third mindset that you need to embrace as a future-ready student is to be open. Be open. That means you need to be open to new ideas. You need to expose yourself to different fields of studies. So for example, if you are studying computer science, you may want to take some courses in humanities and economics and business so that you can have a broader exposure. And for example, if you are business students, you probably want to take some courses in engineering or in history so that you will have a broad-based foundation of education. Why this is important? Because the world is increasingly moving fast and it requires interdisciplinary knowledge. So that means the more broad-based education you have, you will be got better exposure, and you'll be open to more ideas. And you probably heard of this story about Steve Jobs, right? Talking about the concept of connecting the dots, right? Connecting the dots. So you need to explore more dots before you can get all these dots connected. So my suggestion to you is be open to different ideas, to be open to different types of knowledge, be open to different types of courses. So that's the third thing, right? So in summary, what are the 3 mindset shifts that you need to have in order to be a future-ready student? Number 1, be different. Okay, don't think about a job, think about a solution to the market with your skill. And secondly, embrace uncertainty. Okay, embrace uncertainty. Speed trumps perfection, and make sure that you do something, get going. And thirdly, be open. Expose yourself to different types of ideas, to different types of courses, different types of knowledge. So I hope this sharing is something useful to you so that you can be a future-ready student. If you like this video, make sure that you share with your fellow students, friends, and others. And once again, this is Dickson, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, embrace the future, be a future-ready student. Cheers.